Hey guys, Mudhooks here. This is my Glass Cannon Ranger build. It's a crit damage build, has very low vitality, very low toughness, except for what I would in the toughness tree. Um, no condition damage except for what I would in that into that tree as well. So it's not a condition build. I know condition builds are quite OP now, but I like to go against the grain here. I like the short bow and the sword, how fast they are. I wanted to get the most crit output I could out of that speed. As you can see, almost every hit's a crit, and these are high numbers for these type of weapons, and they're not huge numbers, but how fast these weapons go, it just melts through people. With condition, you can't really. I mean, you can go glass cannon. It's not ideal because you have to apply them all, and then you have to wait for the conditions to do damage, especially if they're going to wipe those conditions off. Then you have to reapply them. So as you can see, I go through about 17k of this elementalist health in a matter of 3 seconds. And we'll watch that again just so we can see the combo that I use, and you'll see this throughout the video. Is I use the Warhorn buff to get the fury and the quickness, or the swiftness, and I use birds, switch immediately to the short bow, and then I use Quickening Zephyr, which is a 4-second buff of increasing your attack speed or reducing the cast time of what you're using. That also reduces the cast time on executing people, so you can kill them almost immediately. But it's an absolute beast. When you look in the utility tree, you say, "Oh, it's a 4-second buff. It's nothing." It just is absolutely a terror. As you can see, this guy saw his health go down so fast that he started running away, which let me, even after the buff, just chase him down and shoot him away. Here we have, he goes into a shield, so we have a shield guardian, and the crits aren't as big as we saw on that elementalist. That was obviously another glass cannon spec elementalist, but it does the job. It's just consistent crits. We'll see the numbers coming off of the chieftain here. The health doesn't really mean much since all these people are on him, but we'll get some 1v1s kind of show you of what it's capable of. It's not. It's like I said. There's no toughness. There's no vitality. It's not a build where you can just stand around and take hits. And a lot of the condition builds are toughness condition builds. So if you're going from that build and trying this one out, you might have a tough time at first. You're not going to be able to stay in the open. You have to use your weapon abilities. Your short bow is going to give you an extra dodge for free. That 3 skill there it is. So I evaded an attack while I used it. Your sword, which I'll switch to now, that will give you an evade, your 3 button. Your 2 button will give you an evade, and when you use it a second time, it gives you another evade. I probably should have used my heal a little earlier there, but I'm a tough guy. I have to prove something. That's not it. That's not true. I just didn't think of it. So here we have another Necro, and this is a toughness Necro. We'll be able to see my crits kind of go downhill on this. This is where you really have to be on point of just using your abilities, staying out of the circles, using your dodges correctly. If you see something go up that's going to go give you damage, you have to use some sort of an ability. See, I'm going to switch to my sword here so I have some more dodges. The sword's really fast. It does a lot more damage than the bow, but you have to get in close range combat, which really isn't ideal for a glass cannon build. It's mostly these evade abilities that make it great. So I'm going to switch back to my short bows. And my health's getting kind of low. Get some range on them. So to show you how some of these evasive maneuvers in action, I'm going to show you a clip of me focusing down an elementalist while a thief is trying to focus me down at the same time. We're going to start off attacking the thief, but he's going to vanish, go off somewhere. He ends up behind me, starts attacking me after I start focusing down this elementalist. I use my Zephyr there. And there's a thief. So I see he's stealth there, so I'm just going to start popping abilities. I don't want him to open up on me. And there he is again. He probably used a Heartseeker or something. Broke him out of stealth and I was already gone. So that 2 ability is absolutely amazing if you're focusing on someone else, as you can see right here. So just watch that real quick. So as long as you're focusing on someone else and someone's coming after you, use it once, and that person's going to come chasing after you, thinking that's all you have. Once he gets in close range, you say sayonara, buddy, and go back to your target. And as you can see, the damage that you're getting from this, it just absolutely melts them. Like I said, I love the condition damage spec, but this spec was just absolutely fun. And once you get used to it, I think you're going to find that you're actually pretty hard to kill. Unlike now. I get a quick rally, and he's not going to be able to take out my last 3k health. But yeah, this is an absolutely fun spec to play around with. Once you get used to it and you're hard to kill, you might enjoy it even more than the condition build. But give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.